Hello, hello.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon,
Good
teacher.
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
everybody.
teacher.
I see that you
Good
guys are
afternoon.
doing great. Hmm. Well, nice to see you again. And what day is it today?
For me, today is very complicado,
Complicated.
complicated, and because my mom is sick, may
You,
um,
yeah, you
them,
told me.
yeah, and I very what's it, so triste, so
Sad.
sad. I very
Very
sad,
sad.
but this moment is very hard to me. But today at 6:30, I will retire because the nurse will come, okay?
Okay.
Eh,
Completely
to,
understand.
to enjoy my mom, and because she the most hard in this moment, she is very nervous, and she doesn't want to nothing, and we talk and go there please, uh, because she is very angry, enojada, angry,
Yeah.
very
Angry,
angry,
mad. Hmm.
very angry, very,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry to hear
terrible,
that. Well,
yeah.
today my mother came to visit me. She's outside. She came to spend the weekend here today and tomorrow. But I was not supposed to work tomorrow, but they called me from university. They said, we need your help. We need you to come teach tomorrow. So I'm going to spend all day teaching, working, and my mom's here. So what can I do?
It's very hard. It's very
Yes, it
hard,
is.
but because we are the daughter, and we don't have the fit she to cheat her, no sé ni cómo decir, que es tan terrible ver lo doloroso que pasan ellos eso de la ciática, porque ellos
Oh,
están
yeah.
mayores. Mi mamá está bien delgada porque está teniendo otras complicaciones, entonces para mí pues no sé, no sé. Se lo he dejado a Dios, pero sí estoy muy pendiente de ella porque ella vive enfrente de donde yo vivo. Entonces, cuando ella se pone bien mal, ella lo que hace es me llama por teléfono y me dice, ¿puedes venir? Yo sé que algo pasó y voy, ¿verdad? Pero mientras ella no me llama, tampoco puedo llegar. Eso es tan difícil así, pero es por lo mismo del dolor.
Hmm.
Ok.
Sorry to
Okay.
hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, my dear students, yep, today's Friday. I was happy last Friday, right? You remember I was like, yeah, because I didn't have to work Saturday, but tomorrow, yeah, I have to work. Oh, well, that's life, right? We have to work. Okay, so yesterday we were completing this, and please tell me, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Uh, Today it's been raining a lot in El Salvador, so maybe I I might have a problem with the internet. I hope not, but maybe. Okay, look at these answers. Write the questions using be going to. Don't write. Tell me. Some of you finished yesterday. Some did not. So if the answer is I'm going to go someplace nice and quiet, what is the question? Where are you going to go? Next one. I'm going to drive. What is the question?
What are you going to do?
Mm, what? I'm not sure. No. Let me see what I have here. Yeah, you have to use how. How are you going to get there? I'm going to drive. How? Because you need a car, right? So that is how. You can say, how are you going to get there? I'm going to walk. I'm going to take a taxi. I'm going to go by bus, etc. 3. I'm going to stay in a condominium. My friend has one near the beach. Question.
Where are you going to stay?
Yes, exactly. So that would be where. Why? Because he says in a condominium. So the question has to be where. Where are you going to stay? Because you have stay. Where are you going to stay? I'm going to stay in a condominium. Very good. Next one says, no, I'm going to travel by myself. This one is a little complicated. What do you think it is, guys? No, I'm going to travel by myself.
Are you going to travel?
Repeat, please.
Are you going?
But it says by myself. So what are you going? Let's see. Are you going with somebody or who are you going with? No, are you going with anybody? Let me see how they have it here. Okay, is anyone going to travel with you or are you going to travel with anyone?
With my
So this one was a little complicated, so don't worry about this one. Is anyone going to travel with you? Are you going to travel with anyone? Okay, now for the next part, use the cues to write other answers to the questions in part A. So this is part A. Use be going to or will. So the first one, not go. Busy place. I'm not going to go to a busy place. Now look at the other one. It says, maybe take the train. What could the question be? Or no, this is not a question. Answer. Maybe take the train. Maybe
Take the train.
I'm going to take the train or I will take the train.
I will
I
take.
I
going.
will.
I
Yes, I
going.
will. I
I
will take the
will.
train.
I
Maybe I
will.
will take the train.
Mhm.
Next one says not stay hotel.
I going. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
So you have definitely, okay, not stay hotel.
I am not going to stay to
At,
hotel.
Okay,
at
I am not going to
only
stay in a hotel because you are sure you are not going to stay in a hotel.
stay
I am not going to stay in a hotel.
in
Good.
hotel.
Next one. I think, ask a friend. What do you think it is?
As a friend. I'm not going.
I think, maybe, probably, what? Will or going to?
Will.
Yes, because you are not sure. I think. So that is will. I think, I might, maybe, will. Because you are not certain. You are not sure. So I think I will ask a friend. So yes. Okay, now, next part. It says travel ads. I don't know if this is going to be in your classroom activities, which are not uploaded yet. But if they are, too bad. You guys are going to work on this right now. It says, the perfect South American vacation. See two exciting cities in one of South America's natural wonders. 11 days for 1,199 plus airfare. What is airfare? Airfare. That means the flight ticket for the plane, for the airplane. Okay, so you have Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro, Aguacu Falls, and that's it. Now, when you read this, sorry guys, my tongue still hurts. Like yesterday, remember I couldn't talk. Okay, so it says read the ad. Check true or false. For the statements that are false, write the correct information. So in case if it says Niagara Falls is bigger than Iowa Falls, if it's not true, you check on false. You have to put maybe Niagara Falls is smaller than Iowa Falls. So you have to correct the sentence. I am not sure if I have not read this, so I don't know the answers. I'm just telling you, whatever is false, correct it. Good? Okay. Okay, page 27. Okay, I am not sure. This might be in your Google Classroom activities, okay? When they load it up. If it is, don't worry, you have the answer, okay? So just copy, all right? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's complete this in small groups. Take turns reading, okay? One student reads one part and the other read the next. So take turns. Small groups of 3 and 4. Okay, guys, I'll see you. Oh, wait. How much time? How much time? Whoa. 15 minutes. Okay, go. Okay, now let's see, class. Let's check.
Está
It's
lloviendo.
raining. It's raining.
Yeah, it was raining very hard here.
Teacher, how do you pronounce unforgettable? Unforgettable. ¿Cómo es? En Igakuku Fall, unforgettable wonder. Así.
Mm. Where are you? Where are
It's
you
talking
reading?
about unforgettable.
Oh,
Un-
okay.
¿Cómo? Unforgettable. Sí,
Unforgettable.
unforgettable. Okay. Unforgettable wonder. Yeah.
Okay, now please help me. What number one? People have dinner late in Rio de Janeiro. True or false?
True.
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 Buenos
True.
Aires has the longest avenue in the world.
False.
False.
False. What is the information, the true information, the real information?
Buenos Aires has the widest avenue in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Number three, Niagara Falls is bigger than Ikaku Falls.
False.
False. What is the correct answer?
Iwaku Falls is bigger than Niagara Falls.
Okay, number four. Both Rio de Janeiro and Buenos Aires have exciting nightlife.
True.
True. Five. Buenos Aires and Ikaku Falls have great beaches.
False.
What is the correct information?
Rio de Janeiro have great beaches.
Like that. Okay, class. It wasn't so easy, huh? You guys got confused. But yes, these are the one is true, two is false, three is false, five is false. And this is the correct information. Okay, don't worry. You'll do better next time. Okay, let's see what this one says. You ought to check. Nope, we haven't seen that yet. So let's go to the student's book. And here we are. Okay, class, travel preparations. Complete the chart, then add one more word to each category. Clothing, money, health, documents, and luggage. Now, I hope you know what luggage is.
Equipaje.
Yes, good. So documents, you know. Health. Health. This is, I need health and I need money. Okay, and then you have clothing. So sorry guy, my mouth still hurts. ATM card. Is it clothing, money, health, documents, or luggage?
Money.
Money.
Exactly. So complete the category with the vocabulary, please. I can't talk too much, guys. So I'm going to have you working in small groups again. I don't want to talk too much. Okay. And then when you finish doing this, it says pair work. What are the 5 most important items you need for these vacations? For a beach vacation, me, what would I take to the beach? I would take, I would take for the beach, right?
Teacher can see your screen.
Oh, okay. It's because I have a screenshot. Okay, let me put this. Oh, wait. No. complete. Wait, guys, give me 1 second. I need to see something first. Okay. Not related. Okay, so let's do this part first. Okay, so if you are going to go to the beach, what do you need? I would take I would take some cash, definitely cash. I would take um a first aid kit maybe, okay, because I need maybe some sun cream, sunblock. You know, I would take some sunblock, so I need the first aid kit. I would take sandals.
Sandals.
I would take my swimsuit. I would
Okay, your
take
bag.
that so for I
Backpack.
don't know what you
Backpack.
guys would take for the beach. And then this is a sorry guys, my mouth. A rafting trip. What will you take for a rafting trip? Well, you guys are going to talk. What would you take? First, make sure you understand all the vocabulary. Put it in categories. Then you are going to work on this. What from here? What will you take to a beach vacation, a rafting trip, and a trip to a foreign country? So if you go to another country, what do you need? Okay, that is it. I'm going to send you to work. Please, when you finish categorizing, do some speaking.
Okay.
Okay, there goes the picture. Now, I think I might have different groups. Give me 1 second, guys.
¿Qué nos pasa?
Okay, let's do it. Go. Already? Not many students today, 22. 3. Okay, guys. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, can you hear this?
Page 32, Exercise 6.
Yeah, we
Perspective.
can.
Travel Advisor. Part A. Listen to these pieces of advice from experienced travelers. What topic is each person talking about?
You must have a valid passport to travel overseas. You ought to make a copy of your passport and keep it in a secure place.
When you fly, you should keep important things in your carry-on bag, such as your medication and ATM card. You shouldn't pack them in your checked luggage.
You should try some of the local specialties, but you'd better avoid the stalls on the street. You shouldn't drink tap water.
In most countries, you don't have to have an international driver's license, but you have to carry a license from your own country. You also need to be 21 or over.
You'd better buy travel insurance before you leave your country.
You'd better keep a copy of your credit card numbers at the hotel, and you shouldn't carry a lot of cash when you go out.
Listen again.
Page 32, Exercise 6. Perspectives. Travel Advisor. Part A. Listen to these pieces of advice from experienced travelers. What topic is each person talking about?
You must have a valid passport to travel overseas. You ought to make a copy of your passport and keep it in a secure place.
When you fly, you should keep important things in your carry-on bag, such as your medication and ATM card. You shouldn't pack them in your checked luggage.
You should try some of the local specialties, but you'd better avoid the stalls on the street. You shouldn't drink tap water.
In most countries, you don't have to have an international driver's license, but you have to carry a license from your own country. You also need to be 21 or over.
You'd better buy travel insurance before you leave your country.
You'd better keep a copy of your credit card numbers at the hotel, and you shouldn't carry a lot of cash when you go out.
Okay, now discuss. So it says, look at the advice again. Do you think this is all good advice? Why or why not? So this is advice. You must have a valid passport to travel overseas. You ought to make a copy of your passport and keep it in a secure place. Is that good advice or not so good?
Sí. For me, it's good because it's a security for me. A copy.
Exactly. It's so definitely.
Yeah. Because I
And
out to lose my passport.
So that is very important. Okay, that is very important. So it says you must have a valid passport. So this is not optional. So you must is saying you have to. Okay? So it is something, it's the law. So this must is very strict. Okay? You must. And also to travel, oh no, I think it's not obligation to be vaccinated, right? For the COVID. Do you need vaccination to travel now? No, right?
Depends the country.
Yes.
Okay. The US, I don't think so because only yeah, let me see. Yes, my mother went. Yes, they did ask her for this. Yeah. So the US, yeah. Central America depends maybe, right? I don't know which countries. Okay, so this is must obligation. Now you ought to, it's a good idea, okay? You ought to. It's like you don't have to, but it's a good idea. So you ought to. You ought to or ought to make a copy of your passport and keep it in a secure place. Yes, that's a good idea, of course. Now, next one says, when you fly, you should keep important things in your carry-on bag. Okay, so in your carry-on bag, right? The small one you take inside with you in the airplane. So,
To
it's
you,
important.
close to you, the carry-on bag.
Such as your medication. Yeah, good idea to have the medication. If you take medication, keep it in your carry-on bag. And ATM card. Yeah, you don't want to lose sight of the ATM card. My mouth. And it says you shouldn't pack them in your checked luggage. Yeah, you shouldn't. You really should not. You shouldn't. Because imagine your ATM card, somebody takes it from your checked luggage, the big one, the big suitcase from your checked luggage. So, yeah, you shouldn't leave that there. You shouldn't have cash in your luggage either, right, guys? In your checked luggage, cash? No, you shouldn't. Next one. It says you should try some of the local specialties. Depends. I don't know. What do you think about this one, guys? You should try some of the local specialties. But you'd better avoid the stall on the street. You shouldn't drink tap water. Okay, now this one's very important here. First of all, what do you think the local specialties in El Salvador are? Hello, what are our local specialties in El Salvador?
It's talking about food.
Yep.
I don't want to say pupusas.
I know. Okay, yes. So
Okay,
let's start with
riwas,
pupusas.
enchiladas. Let me
Atole
think.
chuco.
Atol chuco. I don't know.
Okay. Okay,
Pilate.
so those are our local specialties. So it says here, you should try some of the local specialties. But, hello, but you'd or you should. Okay. But you'd better avoid the stalls on the streets. But you'd better avoid. What is avoid, class?
Establos.
Evitar o evitar.
Evitar, yes, you should avoid
Evitar
the,
establos.
the
Avoid
stalls,
star.
yes, the little stores, the chalets that we have. You should, okay, so you'd better avoid the stalls on the streets, right? So imagine you go to one of those stalls on the street and the people sell you food and you get sick because maybe the flies or maybe the chicken was not good. It was already stinky, not good. So imagine you eat that and then you diarrhea. Oh no, enteroguanil. Where's my enteroguanil? My Pepto-Bismol. So you'd better avoid the stalls on the streets. because then you're going to have diarrhea. Diarrhea, maybe, right? Or stomach ache. Oh, my stomach. So it says you shouldn't drink tap water. In countries like El Salvador, or I think most of Central America, I don't know. But tap water, okay? You see, do you drink tap water in your house or do you buy it from Las Perlitas, Agua
I buy
Cristal?
cristal. I buy
Okay.
cristal.
So you
Yeah.
don't drink tap water, right? No.
No, no.
No.
Don't salt water because they are gusanos many.
Yep, parasites. Parasites.
Yeah,
Yes, you get sick.
parasite.
So you shouldn't,
No.
you should not, you shouldn't drink tap water. No.
No.
You have to buy some different water, you
Yeah.
know, like well, the one you buy. Unless you can have a filter, right? For the water. In your house, you can have a filter so you don't get sick. Or you can buy it from the truck. Okay, this one says here, you'd better buy travel insurance before you leave your country. What do you guys think about this one?
It's a nice idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a good idea, but it's
Usually
very cheap.
the
It's very
medical
cheap.
services in another country are so
Expensive.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, and complicated. So you buy travel insurance, then you can travel to other countries, you get sick, then you have some insurance to help you, right? That sounds good. Not many people get travel insurance. Not many people do. Yeah, I know. Not many people buy travel insurance. But it says here you'd better. Yeah, because anything can happen to you in another country. Okay, the next one. It says in most countries, you don't have to have an international driver's license. Okay, so in most countries, you don't have to have an international driver's license, but you have to carry a license from your own country. You also need to be 21 or over. So this is the law. You need to be 21 or more. Okay, next one says, you'd better keep a copy of your credit card numbers at the hotel. Huh. Okay, well, it depends on the hotel you're in, right? Because it says you'd better keep a copy of your credit card numbers at the hotel. Well, I hope the hotel is safe and nobody goes into it. You know, not the people that clean up, because they can have a copy of your.
Depends the hotel.
Yeah, depends on the hotel, definitely. It's a good idea if it's a nice hotel, but if it's not, you have to think about something. And you shouldn't carry a lot of cash when you go out. Right? You shouldn't carry a lot of cash when you go out. You don't want to have a lot of money on the street. So, this is some advice. Which ones do you consider the best when traveling? What would you take to another country? Would you get travel insurance? Would you take your driver's license? Would you what? What else would you do? I think you should always carry medicine for your stomach, you know. And you should always have something for insect bites. because a lot of countries have a lot of insects and they bite you and you can get sick. So those are some things you should have. Now, this is what we are studying right now. It says modals of necessity and suggestions. What are suggestions, class?
Sugerencias.
Yes,
Sugerencia.
yes. So modals for necessity. So this is what you need. The word need comes from necessity. And suggestions, what you said. Now, can you hear this?
Page 33.
Good?
Exercise
Yes.
7.
Okay, great.
Grammar focus. Modals for necessity and suggestion. Describing necessity.
You must have health insurance.
You need to be 21 or over.
You have to get a passport.
You don't have to get vaccinations.
Giving suggestions.
You'd better avoid the stalls on the street.
You ought to make a copy of your passport.
You should try some local specialties.
You shouldn't carry a lot of cash.
Listen once more.
Page 33. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. Modals for necessity and suggestion. Describing necessity.
You must have health insurance.
You need to be 21 or over.
You have to get a passport.
You don't have to get vaccinations.
Giving suggestions.
You'd better avoid the stalls on the street.
You ought to make a copy of your passport.
You should try some local specialties.
You shouldn't carry a lot of cash.
Okay. Now, class, what do you not understand? Okay. Now, I am going to have you guys discussing this. Okay, and it says choose the best advice for someone who is going on vacation, then compare with a partner. It says you blank pack too many clothes. You won't have room to bring back any gifts. You don't have to or shouldn't. You don't have to. Sorry, you don't have to pack too many clothes, or you shouldn't pack too many clothes.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't pack too many clothes.
Good.
Shouldn't.
Exactly. That's what you're going to do here. Okay? For all of them. Okay, now it says here. Imagine you're going to travel abroad to another country, of course, abroad. Take turns giving each other advice. No, you know what? We're going to practice this after this one. Let's do this first, and then we go to that. Because I want you to be able to do this good, properly. So work together, discuss what the best option is. This is page 33. 33. Sorry guys, I feel I am talking a little bit like boring, but it's my mouth. My tongue hurts. So that's why I'm like, very uncomfortable. Okay, so let's do this again, okay? Same groups. I'm going to give you less time. 15 minutes so you talk to. Okay. After this, remember, tell me, the picture. Okay, Go. After this, we do the picture.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't know the, the pop-up
Okay.
to, oh,
All right. Don't worry. Don't worry, Stella.
thank you.
I will send you with. I have a lot of people that need a room right now. Okay. Room
Okay.
number. Three and 6. Hello, Redmi Note. Hello, Redmi. Jose Salvador, welcome back.
Hello. Yes. I just signed. Hello.
Okay, Jose Salvador, go help your classmates in room. Go with Kenny. Room number 2. You may go. Okie dokie. Okay, now. Okay, let's see. Now let's go to. Here we go.
The picture.
Oh yeah, the picture. True, true, true. All right, here we go. Okay, picture time. Everybody, please turn on the cameras. Okay. Let's get those cameras rolling. Okay, everybody, on three, say whiskey. I don't have many students today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, whiskey. It's Friday.
My
God.
It's Friday.
Okay, picture is good. There it goes. And okay, I didn't have my list ready. Okay, 1 second. Can everybody? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alejandra Stephanie. No? Ana Cristina.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Carlos Roberto Chacón.
I'm here.
Claudia Idalia.
I'm here.
Claudia Jalei. Doris Elizabeth.
Se le fue la energía, Doris.
Let's see. Pati Marina.
Present, teacher.
Herbert Giovanni. Herman Walter.
Present here.
Harry Benjamin.
Okay, teacher.
Ivania Milagro.
I'm here, teacher.
Javier Ernesto Martínez.
We here, teacher.
Jimena Alessandra. José Alfredo Romero. Karen. José Salvador.
Present, teacher.
José Salvador, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Karen Elena.
I'm here, teacher.
Kenny Osmani. I know so Kenny. Katie Roxana. Kimberly Alejandra.
Here, teacher.
Luis Ernesto Tesorero. I think, what? Yeah, I think that's on. Maria Sandra.
I'm here, teacher.
Melvin Adonai.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Luis Ernesto Gutierrez. Mercedes Abigail.
Present.
Nancy Albenia.
I'm here.
Pastor Eugenio.
Present, teacher.
Stephanie Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Stella Georgina.
Present, teacher.
Lisette del Carmen.
Present, teacher.
Marilyn Paola. Marilyn. Noé Eliseo. Hector David.
Present, teacher. Present, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Madeline Paola.
Teacher. Sí, present.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. Okay, okay. Okay, now let's see. We are going to go to, where is my book again? Give me a second, guys. I lost my book. I closed it accidentally. Okay, here it is. Well, you guys
Teacher,
can't see it yet.
I don't know if you know, but Madeline said in the chat, and she is here, and it's raining.
Okay, I don't know if I wrote her. I will check in a sec. Okay, now pair work. Oh, wait, let me see the workbook. I think we have to do something here. Okay. Yes. Okay, okay, circle the correct word or words to give advice. Only advice, okay, guys? To give advice to travelers. Number 1 says you ought check the weather, or you ought to check the weather. It's you ought to, right? So in this activity, you're going to be circling the correct part. Then it says take it or leave it. It says check the most important items you have in each situation. A vacation to a foreign country, a carry-on bag, a passport, or a driver's license. Okay, the most important to another country, a foreign country. So yeah, the passport. You cannot get on the plane without the passport. So that would be the most important. So you have a sailing trip, a visit to the beach, a mountain climbing vacation. So you're going to pick the most appropriate ones. And then when you finish with that, it says give advice to these people. Use the words or phrases in the box and the items in part A. Use each word or phrase only once, only one time. It says ought to, need to, should, had better, or you'd, okay? You'd better. It would be the same with had better, you'd better. Okay. So after all that, you guys, so one says, Martina is going on vacation to a foreign country. So she'd better take a passport. She'd better take the passport. So you already used had better or the better. Okay, now you have ought to, need to, and should for the next ones. So discuss which one you think is more appropriate. Okay, so this is a lot of work. I'm going to give you guys about 25 minutes. I don't think you need that much, but I'll give you 25 minutes. All the page, the whole page 28. Any questions? Everything clear?
No, no question.
No question. All right. Okay, so help your classmates that need help and do your best. And when you finish, practice reading, okay, guys? If it's not raining too hard. Okay, here we go. Screenshot. Picture. Group. I think 20 minutes is good, guys. Only 20 minutes. Okay. So okay. Bye-bye. Go.
Ay, ya sé esta cosa.
Okay, does anybody need help going? Did you have enough time to finish?
Finish.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's check. Okie dokie. So please help me then. Okay, number 2. What do you have, class?
You should never leave cash in your auto room.
Good. Yes. Leave. Good. Number 3.
To take.
Okay, you need take your credit card with you. Yeah?
I have to take. I don't know.
Yes, to take. You need to. After need. Okay, guys. Every time you use need, you need to. You need to eat. You need to sleep. You need to sing. You need to love. To, and then the verb. Okay? After need. That's one of them. Write them down, right? You should write them down. Okay. So in the number 2, you should never, after never use to either, okay? You should never speak with your mouth full. You should never speak with your mouth full. You should never drink too much alcohol. You should never what else? What other example can I give you? Okay, so yes, remember. Yeah, go ahead, give me one, Hector.
I don't know. Drive.
Oh,
but drive. Drunk. Drive drunk.
Okay, you should never drive drunk. Yes, you should never drive drunk. That's good. That's good. Leave it at that. Okay. So next one, it says you have
pay.
Yes, after have you need to. Okay, infinitive. You have to pay. Okay, you have to pay an airport tax. Okay. Next one, it says you should
Let.
let or to let.
Let.
Let. After should, do not use to. You should let. You should leave. You should eat. You should speak more English. You should. You should let your family know where they can contact you. 6. You'd better not go, or
Go.
you'd better
Go.
you'd better not. Yeah, you have not already. You'd better not go. Not to go. No, you'd better not go out alone late at night. Next one says you must get, or you must to get a vaccination.
You must get.
You must.
You must
Yes.
get.
After must. Yes. After must. Don't use to. You must get a vaccination if you go to some countries. Now, what did you guys get for this one? Number 2, let's say a mountain climbing.
Hiking boots.
Hiking boots. Yes, for a mountain. Yes, you need the hiking boots. A sailing trip.
A first aid kit.
First aid kit.
First aid kit. A visit to the beach, or to a beach.
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
A swimsuit. Very good. Yes, that's what you should. Those are the most important things from here. Now, give advice to people. Use the words or phrases in the box. And the items in part A, use the words or phrases only once. Okay, ought to, need to, should, had better, or the better. Okay, so what do you guys have for number 2? Sorry, I'm running out of time. What do you have for number 2?
The need to take hiking boots.
Robin and Evan are going on a mountain climbing vacation. Okay, they need to.
Take hiking boots.
Yes, good. Hiking, yeah, you got it though. Okay, very good. Yeah, because if not, they are going to have problems with their feet. Kevin and Susie are planning a sailing trip.
They out today feels like it.
They ought to take or they should take. They're both okay, all right, guys? You can use either one of them. It doesn't matter. Eddie is going to visit a beach.
He showed take a swim, right?
Yeah, he should take a swimsuit. Good. Okay, class. It's 6:54. Okay. I asked my boss to upload activity, but I don't think she has already, or maybe she will tonight. Please check your classroom, okay? I need you to work. Complete all the activities. And on Monday, please log in, okay, at the time you always do. I am going to be a little late, but you're going to have another teacher start the class. All right. So one teacher is going to start the class and then I'm coming. All right. So yes, for the first part of the class, somebody else is going to be with you. Okay. Please check your classroom activities. I was going to check it, but I don't have time anymore. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Take good care. God bless you. Bye bye, guys.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
teacher. Bye.
Teacher, antes de una
Yes.
duda. ¿Cuándo es? Pido un poco la cuenta. ¿Cuándo es la última semana del módulo? Que por un
Ya
momento pensé que
vamos a finalizar el martes.
el martes.
Sí.
Ah, ok, muchas gracias que tenía esa
Okay.
duda.
Yeah, martes finished.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night, guys. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.